everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be looking into a story that broke last night. Samantha Markle has been successful in getting the judge to agree to a part of a deposition that Harry and Meghan can be asked questions on record by her attorney and legal representation. So they're going to have to answer questions regarding why the background to their statements in the Oprah interview and statements in Finding Freedom as well. So I want to have a look and see what the cards have to say about this today. I thought we'd have a look into how Harry and Meghan's reaction and like any kind of future, what can be gleaned from this. So just a reminder that Harry and Meghan are Virgo and Leo respectively. So that would mean Harry would be the King of Pentacles or Discs or Knight of Discs, and Meghan would be the Queen of Wands. So we're going to start off with Harry and see how he's reacting to this. But before I do that, I just want to say hello to all the subscribers who joined us overnight. I want to say thank you to all my regular subbies and a big thank you to the emotional support Coven. You guys rock. Thank you very much for being here. So let's have a look and see what Harry feels about Samantha. Five of Coins in reverse. He's really feeling unprotected here. He's feeling like a little bit cast out, a little bit unsure. This could be something to do with his current state being, you know, outside of the royal family. He's not liking it. It's an uncomfortable position to be in for him. Whereas he was very protected here in the UK, as much as they say they weren't, he's now really feeling what it's like to kind of reap what you sow, because he's very Sue happy at the end of the day. So let's see what's crossing him. He's not feeling the best. That could something to do with Mexit. 10 of Swords in reverse. He doesn't like this. He wants this to go away. He wants this to go away quite quickly. He feels very stabbed in the back. I wonder if this is the beginning of the end. Maybe he feels like he has actually been lied to. Maybe he feels that something isn't right within his relationship. We'll see what's around him with the cards. I don't know if he's that bright. Temperance is what we're going to get above. So balance. He's going to try and keep it moving, keep it pushing like nothing's happening. He's going to do his little bits for charity. We've seen him do something for Well Child in the last few days. He's going to try and just make it look like it was just all creativity, which is interesting. Let's see what's underneath him. And then we have the Two of Swords. Ooh, they in two minds about something. Very much in two minds about something. With regarding to this case, with Temperance above, they're going to keep going on showing that they are balanced and creative, and they're going to try and keep their brand on track. But underneath, there is two minds. Things are being weighed up. Very much a balancing out. Now, this could be good news for Samantha, because I wonder if at this point, and I know it doesn't sound very like Meghan, but could they be wanting to sell? Nine of Wands. He feels like boundaries have been crossed, even though he's been the ones who's been crossing boundaries. He feels like there is maybe he feels like his boundaries have been crossed, even though he's crossed multiple people's boundaries. That could be I mean, if you think the energy right at this specific time, we've just had that stuff in the paper about the lady who was only a year older than him, behind the pub, if you know what I mean. So he might feel his boundaries crossed then. And then this news comes off that the judge is, oh dear, the judge is not well, not playing his game. We are going to have Harry being more revealed and exposed coming up. We are going to get more tidbits about him. We are going to get more information about him that is not that he does not want out in the public domain. We are going to hear he is going to do some more damage to his image, that he really wants to look good. He wants to look all of these things. But we see what's with him. We've got the Queen of Swords there. Now, the Queen of Swords comes a lot up for Harry and Meghan, and it's particularly Harry, and I thought it was Oprah. But when I did Ellen's reading the other day, it could well be Ellen. I wonder if they're getting bankrolled, because we have the King of Wands, fiery energy. Somebody is not happy about this at all, but they've got that Queen of Swords energy there, who are saying, who's basically telling them to strategize. They could fall foul and do something in anger, but the Queen of Swords is trying to say, stay cool, stay steady, and just keep it moving. Interesting. We have got the 10 of Cups there. We are going to get the veneer of happy families and how wonderful and how loving they are, but we do have this burning away. There's a big change coming up with the Death in reverse. Very much that something is going to burn the bridges away. There is going to be things coming out with regards to Harry and Meghan now. I feel like it's starting to, it's very slowly, it's like a Catherine wheel. It's picking up a speed now. And even though he might frustrate it, because he does have the money to get the Queen of Swords lawyers there, and that legal kind of strategy, he does have those people around him. He also has somebody who's very angry about this around him. I wonder who that is. The King of Coins there in reverse shows that he could be throwing his money away. He really just wants to keep it pushing, but he will get into these fights. However, we have got Death in reverse there in the future. So he's going to burn away too many bridges, I feel. He's going to make himself stuck. He's not going to get the joy he wants out of the situation, but it's quite a destructive situation for him. And the 10 of Cups, what he wants everyone to feel, it is that he's got happy families. And remember, sometimes with the 10 of Cups, it's a veneer. It's just a mirage. It's not quite right. So let's have a look at Meghan and see where this is going. There's Temperance in reverse there. This is why I like doing two, because we get a different level of depth to the readings. The Temperance in reverse, it shows to me, it's her starting point. She's just very frustrated about how things are going with the brand. She doesn't want Samantha coming in and disrupting her. I feel like he's more kind of pragmatic about it, he being Harry, because he doesn't have, or maybe doesn't know, some of the stuff that is about to be unravelled. What's crossing her? Knight of Discs in reverse. So she really doesn't like how Harry's image has been portrayed. She's kind of like blaming a lot of stuff on Harry. And I think Harry's going to be the fall guy for some of it, to be honest with you. I don't know if we're going to get the whole truth and nothing but the truth from them. Let's have a look. Gratitude in reverse. She is not grateful or happy or anything about the position that she's in. She feels that she's earned it, and she feels like it's a burden at the same time. She isn't appreciative. She cannot see how she is not a victim in this situation at all. She doesn't recognize that she has had any power in this situation, and she's very much blaming everyone else for it. The Queen of Cups in reverse underneath. She wants to be Princess Diana, but she is the antithesis of Princess Diana. She is really bothered by this Samantha Markle stuff, guys. Really bothered by it. To the point it's making her even go past her instincts, and she's emotionally very up and down and out of sync with it. I wouldn't be surprised, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, if there is some substance misuse going on there, as much as it would grate on her public image of this. She wants to be Princess Diana, but a kind of Valley Girl version of it, and it's the Queen of Cups in reverse, and it's that's not that. She is emotionally incontinent. The Eight of Cups, she's blaming a lot of this on moving away and the whole Mexit situation. The Nine of Wands as well, with the boundaries being crossed. They kind of go and cycles of blaming everyone else for their problems. They were finding freedom one minute, yet the next minute they were running for their lives, and then the next minute they didn't want to go, they were forced out. The monarchy's racist, the monarchy isn't racist. It's all very kind of whatever they need it to be. They will shape their past to it, they readdress it and restructure it. So she's kind of feeling a little bit exposed. Page of Discs in reverse and the King of Coins in reverse. We may see some devaluation with Harry, and he may go from knight to page in her eyes. This could be something with Archie as well. There may be something, information that comes out about Archie. Could possibly well do. That doesn't make Harry look in the best of lights. I know that sounds weird. I know that sounds odd, but this is kind of what the cards are saying. However, what could be also very likely to happen is that Harry becomes devaluated, and you actually see Harry more diminished in the public eye. Of course, Harry would see himself as the King of Discs. She's already got problems with Harry. They have not got a happy relationship at the minute. I think she's more or less wanting to get rid of him. And he's useful at the minute. There's the Five of Discs in reverse, which was the starting point. She's really... I think they are feeling their boundaries have been crossed. I feel like they are regretting Megxit again, for whatever reason. The tower around her. This is the worst possible thing. I feel like her sister coming for her and the Markles coming for her. I really feel like she is gonna have some problems with this. It is not good. I wonder if they would be wise to settle, if there is a possibility to settle. Ooh. With these cards, they want to pay Samantha some hush money, I would have said. It's not good for them. Five of Discs, she's feeling very vulnerable. She's feeling like she's being pushed out. This could be them wanting to be brought back in by the monarchy. They might be trying desperately to get back in. The tower surrounding them, surrounding Meghan, and the King of Wands surrounding Harry. The King of Wands comes up a lot. This could be temper and artistic expression. We also think it could be a certain gentleman that is around Meghan. We have got the Five of Discs there, which is making her vulnerable, and we have got the Moon in reverse. And we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So with these two guys, she wants to tread carefully, because with the Page of Discs there, Harry is going to get exposed, but also there is going to be how her sleights of hand and her gossiping and behavioural, challenging behaviour, shall I say, is going to come out of this. The moon in reverse, we have got that here, and she's worried. She's worried that she is going to, her modus operandi is going to be exposed. All of her secrets are going to get exposed. Everything's going to come out about her, and she is concerned. She doesn't want to look cruel. She doesn't want to look callous. She doesn't want to look like she's emotionally up and down. Now we've got the Queen of Cups and the moon here, and emotionally she is, you know, she's very shallow, she's up and down, she's all over the place, but she doesn't want to look mad. And she doesn't want her secrets exposed, and she doesn't want the murkiness to engulf her. But with the Tower there, she's having a Tower moment at the minute, guys. Harry is going through a devaluation phase, and I feel like it's going to get further and further devalued. He is going to be coming up to a burning away of everything and a big change for him. But here we have got the Five of Swords in reverse, and we are going to be seeing some sleights of hand, some manipulation tactics revealed. We are going to see it revealed, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Now, what I think is interesting with these decks is we see Meghan's opinion of Harry within this. We see Harry thinks himself as the King of Discs, and we see the Knight of Discs and the Page of Discs for Meghan. Now, the Virgo in Meghan's life, the big Virgos are Harry and her mum. The Knight of Discs crossing could well be Harry. It is in reverse. It is causing temper, and it's muddying the waters, creative blockage. She's not feeling very gracious about anything that's going around her, and her emotions are specifically around this court case are not good. She is scared. She is worried about things being exposed, and that is really triggering for her. Harry's probably a little bit confused to why she's so scared, but because maybe Harry doesn't know everything about her, and she doesn't want it to be revealed, and she doesn't want her dark secrets, her skeletons, and the way she keeps herself in to be revealed as well. So that could be like, she doesn't want to be seen as insane in a way. The Five of Discs in reverse, Temperance came out for Harry. The upside of what's known, what's going on underneath. Meghan thinks this is a disaster. Five of Discs, and the Five of Discs there of what's on Meghan's mind was what's around Harry's situation. There's that frozen outside of the monarchy. Could they well want to be scurrying back in? But we have the Tower there surrounding them, which shows that there is a lot of problems going on, and Harry is surrounded by the King of Wands in reverse, which shows fiery temper, anger, and a destructive creative force. I don't necessarily think that is just Meghan. I feel like a lot of people are triggered by that because she's got the Tower around her, so she feels like she's got a loss of control and things are just falling down with all of this. But this is just what I see in the cards. What do you see? Let me know in the comments down below. If there's any readings you would like me to do, please leave them in the comments. Thank you all for being here. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I won't keep you any longer, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.